Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Runa Bahamut, and welcome, one and all, to Bioshock Infinite. One could almost say that I started with Bioshock almost ultimately lead up to this game itself. It's definitely one of my favorite games on the PS3, and well, it's a ton of fun and a great FPS. What can I say? And I'm not even really a big fan of first-person shooters, despite the fact that I have Let's Plays of all the Bioshock games and Fallout 4 going on. Now we will get started once the loading finishes. Don't remember it taking this long before. Probably gonna edit this out. There we go. I also have all the DLC, so at some point I'm probably gonna be doing all of that. But we're here for the main game. Obviously, new game. I don't think any of you want me starting on my last endgame save. And as usual, we're going in on medium. Let's go!
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
But you're pretty close to God, so...
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing. Rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder the burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do, but we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does. But there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row?
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Do I get to be a part of this conversation? Because that seems like some heavy foreshadowing in there.
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
Well, at least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Says the people who seem to be stranding me. Apparently there's silver eagles. I've heard of silver dollars, but not silver eagles before. And once again, a Bioshock game begins at a lighthouse. It's almost like the symbol of the series. And as I recall, back here, some more silver eagles. And a can of beans. Because one can't hurt to have a can of beans in this weather. Bring us
Excuse
the
me,
and wipe away
it's
the
Booker
taste.
DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
Expect to hear those lines a lot. I guess we look kind of handsome in the water there.
Good luck with that, pal.
I've got dirt in places you don't want to scrub. From Sodom shall I lead thee.
Is anyone here? Hello?
The place is oddly empty given for what it does. He's on his way. You must stop him. Use a telephone? Curses, they cut the line. I don't think there's a line anywhere on that thing. Also, is it just me, or does that path layout there kind of looked like the Batman signal. I mean, not the symbol. Thank you, old-timey radio. Now the YouTube's gonna be on my ass. To thine own land shall I take thee. Wait. Uh-oh. That doesn't mean good things. Neither does that.
Shit.
I can't even loot the body. Apparently we don't want to disappoint someone. I'm guessing the people that we're trying to find the girl for. In New Eden soil shall I plant thee. That was a very pretty light.
Wait a minute, that card.
Okay. There we go. Easiest puzzle ever.
What in the world is...
That's like the end of the world is coming kind of stuff. Holy crap. What is wrong with the sky? Usually the sky doesn't turn red like that unless demons are coming through it. Oh, now you're beaming with demonic light too? Let me at ya. I can't even jump. Oh, you're calling your brethren to us, aren't you? I bet the Doom Marine doesn't have to put up with evil lights. I mean, it's been forever since I played Doom, so I can't remember. This looks totally legit.
Expect me to sit in their fancy chair. So what the hell?
I have you now,
Make
Mr.
yourself ready,
Bond.
Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
Oh god. And now we get cryogenically frozen for 100 years, and there goes my gun.
Ascension. Ascension in the count of
What
5.
was even the point of that? Just to show off that there's rockets?
3, 2, 1. Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000.
I'm afraid of heights!
Hallelujah.
Wait, did a parachute just apply, I think? I think we're floating down safely. Well, doesn't he look friendly? Well, there's one thing I can definitely say. This whole sequence is pretty. So, welcome to New Columbia, folks. As we enter, it has to be the wettest church ever. Just gotta find all my monies, because you need a lot of money in this game. I have to admit, I think I like this opening better than I did with the original Bioshocks. It's just so effective at setting the mood of this place, and also this is very important, and also words we're going to be hearing a lot. Okay, you either want a hug, or for Ult to bow to you. I'm not entirely certain which, man. Although, seriously, how annoying would it be to go to church and always have your ankles getting wet? Sure, no one will have an issue with us taking the offerings. I'm guessing that's his daughter, maybe? Someone left their hat box and fiddle case in here.
Gotta find the exit out of this place.
More money.
Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
That is indeed true. You don't want to go asking questions like, don't you know already? I gotta wonder how they managed this kind of lighting. I mean, they didn't exactly have a bunch of different colored fluorescent light bulbs to use to make things look different. And a voxophone. The new audio log.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Huh. Interesting. That also slightly confusing. Okay, this has to be the biggest safety hazard. This entire place is flooded with water, and it's running down the steps, and you're expected to walk down it? My god, how many broken necks do they have to deal with in this place? I almost don't want to run in fear of just falling all the way down, tumbling ass over tea kettle.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Thompson. We recommit through sacrifice.
My gosh, this
and
is
the
a fire
giving of
hazard,
thanks,
and yet it
by
looks so
submerging
awesome!
ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet has struck down our enemies at wounded knee, and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us...
Well, looks like I have to press square to get in on in there.
It would have been enough. Is it
And apparently that shuts him up.
someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be watered clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Let's handle this or turn around and get back on that rocket.
And I think our rocket disappeared.
Hey, I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean.
Wait, what? No,
Who's there? Who's there?
Free this the curb and wipe away.
Oh god, he baptized me so hard I got a flashback.
DeWitt, open this door right now.
Told you. Not gonna do it.
There's actually quite a few bits of character for DeWitt just hidden all around this room. Like this up here shows that he was in the military. On the desk we can tell that he's been gambling and that he's been losing. And we can also see some form of badge. Can't really make it out in this lighting at the moment. And Booker DeWitt investigation into matters both public and private. So we're a private detective. Oh, okay, my front door leads into hell! Oh god! Okay.
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
Okay, so does the baptismal in there lead to like a wacky water slide that leads all the way down here? Because that's actually kind of awesome. And apparently George Washington, Jefferson, and Ben Franklin are all being deified here. I'm pretty sure those guys wouldn't be all that happy about that.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
Interesting way of putting it. What is Columbia if not another ark for another time?
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and wings of
rebel
angels.
Against ignorance and tyranny.
Watch over me.
Share with me.
By the sword,
There's no chance, no luck.
and the key.
This has to be one of the prettiest churches I've ever been to.
Fools. All right. Still got a girl to find.
And once more, the seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flames the mountain of man. That doesn't exactly sound like a good thing, and apparently I have AD scarred into my right hand. Oh. I swear that is so cool. Whoa. So instead of taking the bus, they just take the bridge. It's even got little nifty locking mechanisms to make sure things don't fall away.
Just missed it. I bet we could have something arranged.
Morning. Good to see you.
$2 hot dogs, plump, juicy, and tender. Oh wait, Alexander hot dogs. And $1 for popcorn, and $1 for an ice cold lemonade. Ah, the day before entertainment, places charge cheaply for foods.
The Colombian people, on the holy forgiveness of our dear Lady Comstock, our beloved mother of forgiveness.
All of Colombia celebrates. Could just seen it over there.
That statue.
Like does not matter to the liberties here. There's no room for preference, only duty.
Divinity.
Interesting way of putting it.
Saul's alright, I tell you. Says he's family.
Kinda looks like he's going, come at me, bro. Hudson's furs, dresses, suits, cloaks, repairing fine custom work, a speciality.
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man.
Uh-huh.
I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the marigolds are still unplanted. All work which should have been done months ago.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what he told me? He said that he was tired, that the work had taken much from him. I said, good God, man, don't tell me about details, just get it done.
Mm-hmm.
You almost finished down there?
Yes, sir.
Wait, is the shoe shiner? Does he have the same face as the guy he's shining? That's kind of creepy. So a lot of this episode is just going to be me wandering around, gawking at things, looking at what's going on, and just taking it all in, because this opening is awesome. So this store shows up for about an hour at a time, 4 times a day, and I guess it just moves around the city? You know, putting a bell on top of a building that's floating around like that seems like a recipe for no one getting any sleep.
What do you even mean, for heaven's sake?
It's Latin. It means...
Latin.
It means voice of the people, lady. So let's see here. That sign says the tower protects the lamb from the false shepherd. My gosh, this sun is blinding. I need shades. And the kids are ruining their Sunday finest with a fire hydrant? I question the workings of a fire hydrant in a floating city. Do the pipes just run under the brickwork, I guess, on top of the balloons? Huh, I know they called automobiles like, well, mechanical horse, well, they use horsepower to describe them, but I've never seen that way of using it. Ooh, we got a parade going on.
And so our prophet led the people away from the Sodom below, up into the city, where they created an even more perfect union. But it was the miracle.
Sorry, pal. You gotta wait like all the rest.
For the prophet had said that she in the tower will lead the Sodom below into righteousness.
By burning the ever-living crap out of it. At least that's what I'm guessing, judging from all the signs we saw back in that church.
Can't be everywhere at once. There'll always miss some.
Columbia Raffle and Fair.
Huh.
I read it just as Booker was reading it. In other words, he's a muscle-bound idiot. Gotcha, buddy.
Cloudless skies, warm temperatures, and light variable winds throughout the afternoon. In short, a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. And now, back to the music.
Apparently, booze gives me health, but minus salt. Interesting. Also, nom 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 nom, that cake is mine. It is interesting to see the store actually operating on the honor system here. Of course, being the sodomite from below we are, we're just gonna take some money.
Who is this girl?
The false shepherd seeks only to lead our lamb astray. That lamb looks terrifying. A lamb should not have a human face. I think we just saw that poster. Everyone is the false shepherd. And I'm pretty sure that once shit hits the fan, we're gonna be the false shepherd to everybody.
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You'd look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
Okay, lady. Although patriotic to what exactly? Because that doesn't look like the American flag to me. Oh, I actually never listened to this one that I picked up earlier.
Then the Archangel showed a vision. A city lighter than air. I asked her, "Why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man." And she told me the most remarkable thing. "You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?"
My gosh, there's a lot of confetti on the ground. It's also the prophet preaching about how he learned about making this place.
You never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I feel without you. Without you. Without you.
Colombia's gayest quartet, everyone. It even says on their sign. That's actually kind of a cool way to do like a sudden concert for this kind of a thing. Just bam, you're in your airship above the city and you just start rocking out. Pretty sure my brother would love to do that sometime, given that he is in a band and all that. Peanuts! Ew, sardines.
One man goes into the waters of baptism. A different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed unto the eyes of man.
That is an extremely important statement that he made about what happens to the one man who goes into the water like we just did. Wait, what?
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop.
No duh.
Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Tess.
Okay. That's a name we haven't heard yet. Oh hey, it's one of those nifty little binocular things that tourist traps. And it's free! Wait, what? Those people weren't standing down there earlier. Guess we can take a look up at the pretty statue. I mean, that is one impressive statue up there. That guy looks like he's juggling baseballs. And Shazam, they're gone! Oh my, it looks like we found a makeout corner there.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Marlowe's patented vigors. Murder of crows. Proven to turn against hooligans. I don't know about you all, but I'd be a bit leery of a project called a murder. True, that is the actual term for a grouping of crows, but still.
Hello there, friend.
This kid really likes to get dizzy, apparently. So is his identical twin brother back there. And his family picnic is doing something? I'm guessing they're trying to pick flowers. You spin me right round, baby, like a record. Right round, round, round. Sorry.
You gonna let me through here, pal?
Hey, street's closed for your safety, fella. They're prepping tonight's fireworks back there.
There's enough TNT back there to blow Peking to Kingdom Come. Again.
Roadblock. Better find another way around.
Are you kidding me? We gotta get back there. That much fireworks and explosives? That sounds like good times to me.
Hold behind the pool hall. No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are biggers I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the bigger? One swig and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city.
So plasmids are now vigors then, and these two guys are showing off a bunch of the ones we're going to be seeing soon.
Lightning from his fingers now. Would you believe me? If I told you a man could...
And hey, we're at a festival. Let's play some carnival games.
Bucking Bronco, whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is just the ticket. Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes?
Power of Christ compels you.
And there's devil number one.
Power of Christ compels you.
Number two. Woo! He's on a roll.
The power of Christ compels what?
We have a winner.
Wrong person. I totally hit.
Remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is your answer.
That one actually does seem to have some possible non-killing purpose to it. I mean, if you can make something heavy lighter than air, it'd be easier to transport, wouldn't it?
I'll give it a shot.
Shooting gallery.
Blast those evil box out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you a front.
Oh god, that's racist. Oh god.
Oh, this fella knows his stuff.
I'm getting like old Superman comics kind of feel from some of these. Holy crap. Two for one. So I don't know how happy I'm supposed to be shooting at all these racial epitaphs. Ah, missed one.
Never seen shooting like that. You earned this.
Good enough.
Keep the skies clear. Grab a gun and show those
Just this.
skylines and earn a prize. Come on up. Don't.
So it's Skyline Vox.
Look at this.
So the Vox Populi are non-white people? Ew, that's kinda... Easter Peyton Lane and Easter Sons brand automated stallions.
Today.
Oh, let's see if we can hit the bell. Well, at least we know our muscles work. 15 cents a dozen flags.
Oh my.
I have. The advances in science and wonder we've seen in my lifetime. Soon enough, Fink and Lutess will be sending folks to the moon.
Hot dogs, Alexander hot dogs, Columbia's finest, worth every cent.
Voxophone.
Voxophone.
From the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
It's not like we really need one since we're just here to shoot some stuff up. Thank you for that tutorial game.
Handy with a rifle, looking to do your part for Columbia.
Oh, looks like it's another shooting gallery. I'm gonna skip this one. Veni Vidi Viga. Unfortunately, we don't have nearly enough money to buy Bucking Bronco here. Okay, that guy does not seem happy to be in the situation he's in, man. He also looks kind of freaky. Can't you at least like get clothes that fit this giant cyborg dude? I mean, it looks like he did originally wear clothes, but it got torn somewhere. Some advertisements for some more vigorous possession. Any stallion can be tamed. Light the way with Devil's Kiss. You know, given the way this society seems to be, I don't think naming anything Devil is a good idea.
I bet he could lift that entire booth over his head.
Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved spouse? Well, it's time to take back control from the men of metal. With possession, you are the master. You will bend any machine to your will.
You know, you almost sounded like some sort of anti-technological nut preaching about how technology is evil.
Have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine?
It's just a whisper. They're all ears.
You don't seem to be moving your lips when you're talking there. Lady, are you okay? You're kind of see-through.
Press to turn machines into allies.
So yes, this is our first, well, plasmid.
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for dignitaries and very important personages alone.
Guessing that don't mean me.
Especially since you used the word don't. So obviously given from what she said a second ago. Shazam!
Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. On.
Apparently my Eve is now salt, and just sniffing that thing gave me a back.
Tails.
Come on, let me through.
Heads.
Or tails.
Tails.
Told you.
I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
And weren't you the two that was juggling earlier? And that's a lot of heads. Why do I get the feeling it means something else?
Is it that time of year already?
Young ones misbeat. Children to their grave. Never or he'll drop you from the sky.
Well, that's slightly creepy. So possession basically acts like our hack ability from the previous Bioshocks. Except, well, you don't use it as much in honesty for like the vendors. Because I mean, like right there it gave me a bunch of free money. But it doesn't really reduce the cost all that much. So if you're needing some money and have plenty of salt, go ahead and, well, possession away all the vending machines. Hey, she just knows a good-looking man when she sees it. And hell, he's voiced by Troy Baker. Who wouldn't love that voice? They got giant balloons of George Washington and Ben Franklin over there.
The whole division got them. We're gonna flush the box out of the Skyline system. We gotta have the best.
They got any openings in the group?
Can I have one? That looks cool and extremely dangerous. Wait, what? That statue was a dude a second ago. What? Something's wrong with reality. Group of kids probably playing cops in Vox. Aw, cute little songbird plushie.
Madam Lutess, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
What the?
That doesn't seem like a good thing. I And that's Book of Revelations kind of crap. It rarely means good things when you're fulfilling anything from it. I hear singing.
This is it.
I think this is that raffle. And I don't really need a vending machine because, I mean, what could I buy from it at the moment outside of, like, health and salt? And admittedly, I am down a bit, but normally you are anyway at this point from hacking the first machine.
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Mister!
Yes?
Sorry, no sale.
Silly? There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
Or I've been to different kinds of raffles.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Wait, were we warned about something like this?
Bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia?
I don't know.
Right then, the winner is number 77!
Uh-oh.
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First round!
What? What the fuck?
It was me! It was all me! Please!
What?
Please, what are you doing?
Come on!
What am I even looking at?
Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
Oh, dude.
I know what you want!
Oh!
Who do I throw this at? The interracial couple for being an interracial couple to be a cape undercover.
Boy!
But let's throw it at the asshole.
Son of a bitch.
Wait! It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock!
You know, you think there'd be a bit more freaking out about this. Wait, what? Oh god, when I said 101, I didn't mean like this! Oh Jesus!
Stop him!
That dude's face!
Shepherds come to lead our lamb astray! Just get out!
Oh, we're finally in combat! Good to know! Oh god! Ooh! Ooh! That's a bit brutal. Ow! Well, it's better than a pipe wrench. There's also a few control differences between this and Bioshock 1. Hell, between this and Bioshock 2. In 2, the melee button was the circle button. Now that's crouch and triangle is melee. Also, dear lord, how is his neck intact after what I just did to it?
There he is! This way! Cover the gate!
Yeah, fall on your ass. And I got his gun! And full up on ammo.
I told you, Comstock. You sell 'em paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station.
And Possession Aid adds ability to possess humans who suicide when the effect expires. Oh yeah, that's a handy upgrade. We don't need to see that.
It's your conscience, I suppose.
Also, seems like you people are racist as fuck. So that dude just went and murdered. Whoa! I just knocked his head off with one swing of my mighty arm. Also, yay, more salts. And we also want to get a bit of a move on and out of sight of that turret. Because the second... Well, oh, we got cops flying in from the railing thingies. Whoa, we got a bunch of them coming. You help me out. Oh, come on, die. Whoa, oh, there's a turret up there. And I don't have the salts to take command of it. Okay, now I do. Yo, help me out, bro. I would love to find more salts. And apparently so does give salt. Oh, hi there.
Fireman's on his way!
Fireman? But nothing's on fire. Yet. Well, since everything's going to hell, might as well start raiding the place. All your stuff is mine now. I also got my gun back surprisingly quick. I mean, it was only a couple combats before I found myself a firearm, and they took it away at the beginning.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
Well, someone said a fire was going on. Okay, so fireman means a guy that's on fire, not the guy who puts out fire. Good to know. Looks like he blew himself up. Take the vigor from the fireman. Okay.
Vigor.
Okay, where'd he fall then? Hey, pointing me in this direction. Okay, what the hell? I want my devil's kiss, damn it.
Should see what that vigor does.
Yeah, I'd love to if I could actually pick one up. Because I don't see it. I will admit, I have never ran into this problem. No, that doesn't seem to have helped. Well, hold on a second, folks. I guess I'll restart from checkpoint and get back here. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Let's try this again.
What's going on?
That's what's going on, Booker. Oh, stay covered. Ow. There we go.
That's a kiss. No, you only live once.
Oh my. Well, it's kind of creepy how you rip off her head and drink her fluids in order to get... Oh my. I'm on flames! Oh god, it's burning my skin and muscle off. You can see my bones! We're not?
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample.
Yes, you already gave me a tutorial. Why do you need to give me 2 tutorials? As you might notice, the Devil's Kiss actually costs half as much as, oh dang it, as Possession. Mainly because Possession is friggin' overpowered as hell. Seriously, Possession is one of like the best vigors in this game. Oh god, it's turned against me. The machines have turned against me. Oh god, that was out of your sight range. There we go. I just wanted a baguette. Well, I'm not being shot at anymore. That's a good thing. Whoa, that's some strong stuff. Just a sip will get you tipsy. Did that closet just have machine gun ammo? Because I think it did. It almost sounds like you're launching a bombing mission or some form. Probably kind of looks like, oh god, who are these people behind me? Oh my. Although I wonder how America feels about it.
We do indeed.
Why are you
guys again?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
Oh, what now? Shield upgrade. Adds a magnetic repulsive field to improve defense.
The difference between life and death. Surprising.
Surprising that it worked.
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
You mean I could have died there? What kind of a lame upgrade is that? Also, why do you seem to be serving a dead guy? What did you two do? Wonder what the... Well, actually this looks like a wine cellar kind of place. Though it looks like the employees were enjoying it a bit too.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
Okay then.
Hook onto them with this skyhook.
Whee!
Damn hook must be magnetized.
That must be one hell of a magnet. I'm Spider-Man! Skyline strike! Ooh, and he just falls down. And now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. That seems to work. Whoa, that made skeletons out of him. Looked like I was getting shot from that dirigible airship? Yeah, whatever it is. Mine now! Well, that could have gone better for those guys. I see you. Oh crap. You see me. Good job. Whoa! Where'd you douches come from? Oh, between her legs. Holy crap. That was a bad shot. So in case you didn't figure it out, the addition of the shield pretty much turns this game into, well, Halo. Or Halo Light. Or I don't know how to put it. Also, you stop shooting at me. Start shooting the guys who are shooting at me.
Saw this day would come, and he is prepared. The answer is not in panic, but in prayer.
So this building actually has a slight side quest attached to it. In the bathroom. Oh, here it is.
Locked.
So yeah. Not far from here we can find the key, and then we have to come all the way back here to pick up what's inside there, which is some good stuff.
Otis works up at the lodge part-time. He took this box from one of their secret ceremonies, and I know for sure there is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
So you're progressive, huh, buddy? Hopefully that means you don't own slaves. Well, I am well out of your reach. Alrighty, now...
Expect these poor
Not
Negroes
every
to do.
situation needs to be a fight. What kind of first-person shooter is this?
It was bound to happen.
The one there.
Apparently I got possessed someone from behind the door. I will admit I was not expecting that. Okay. Ooh, nasty. Oh, I see a robot over there, but I don't have any salts to possess it with. Looks like these people are hiding some... I guess like servants, slaves, what have you.
I'll cripple you!
Whoa. That's just rude, man. I was just coming out of the toilet. Then we got a meeting of the Columbia Friends of the Negro Society. Okay, how many of you guys are there? 'Cause this is getting ridiculous, and I'm out of ammo for that. Ow. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Hopefully that means the combat has ended. I actually thought it ended a little bit ago, but apparently it didn't.
Or will you act? Act for your women folk. Act for your prophet. Act.
Act for the women folk? I don't think I've come here for your women. Well, I guess I've come for one, particular one. But I'm not here for the rest of you. Hey, a vending machine that actually sells some stuff. That we don't really need, since I'm actually pretty good on most stuff outside of my salts. And stuff pickup for that are everywhere. Okay, you are going to be a pain in my ass unless I actually destroy you. Since, as I pointed out with that chest, I am actually going to have... Oh, come on. There we go. Don't know if you know this, but when I nailed it with the... Well, with the fire plasmid, it said vulnerable, and yellow numbers started coming out. That's because when you actually hit someone with a debilitating plasmid that causes, like, oh, say, to be on fire, shocked, etc., it lowers the enemy's defense. So it's important to use that when trying to take out a warlock.
No, man was just... He just transfixed by my trophy scalps. Asked about the white ones there. I said, well, sir, if your quarry dwells in the jungle and beds down with the local color, why split hairs? Not a chuckle out of him. Either he ain't seen a man go native, or maybe too many. Anyhow, now it's got me hunting down this Daisy Fitzroy. Hope he don't expect me to stuff in Mount her. Yeah.
Almost sounded like he realized what he said at the end. There was like, okay, maybe that wasn't so good. Well, now this is creepy. Dumas Patria Nostra Defendere. Or however the hell that's said. Comstock fights the Serpent of Nations. Okay, I think that's a Jewish head. A Chinese one. No, oh, there's a third one. And it's a... it's like a African tribesman with a bone through his nose. Really? And since I've gone on for about an hour, I'd say this makes a good stopping point before we head into whatever this is. So, I'm Riona Bahamut. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all again next time.